Read the Odyssey with me, Part 4, Book 4, The King and Queen of Sparta. For this series, I'll be reading each chapter of the Odyssey translated by Robert Fagles before Christopher Nolan's movie. For those of you who haven't read this chapter, don't worry. I want you to like this video, bookmark it, and come back until you read Chapter 4, The King and Queen of Sparta. And for those of you who have no interest in reading, that's okay. Feel free to join us on the summaries. There's a lot that happens in this chapter, so I'm going to try to summarize it briefly. But Telemachus, the son of Odysseus, and Pisistratus, the son of King Nestor, the noble horseman, traveled to Sparta to meet King Menelaus. King Menelaus is the son of Atreus. What are these names? They're epic. You better start writing them down when you read this because I'm like, wait, how do you pronounce half of these? Anyways, King Menelaus, the son of Atreus, the captain of armies, the one who fought in the Trojan War with Odysseus, with Agamemnon, with Ajax, he greets Telemachus and Pisistratus. He welcomes them with open arms, with many riches, with wine, with a lot of levity and peace and brotherhood, right? Because he recognizes in them that they are the sons of kings, the sons of Zeus. And Telemachus basically reveals, hey, I'm the son of Odysseus after Helen, who was the whole sole purpose of the Trojan War, recognizes that that Telemachus is the son of Odysseus. And as Telemachus reveals that he is Odysseus' son, and Pisistratus basically backs up that claim, basically saying that Telemachus is amazing and we're here searching for his father, Telemachus gets his real first hope that his father is alive based on the stories that King Menelaus tells them about when he was stranded and also what he heard about where Odysseus was. In this chapter, I love how Odysseus is talked about as this great man and an even greater father to live up to for Telemachus. One of my favorite passages is from page 129 where Pisistratus talks about how urgent it is for them to know about the whereabouts of Odysseus because without his father, Telemachus is in actual grave danger. This is what he says. He says, when a father's gone, his son takes much abuse in a house where no one comes to his defense. So with Telemachus now, his father's gone. No man at home will shield him from the worst. And this here is great foreshadowing because later on in the chapter, we find out that Antinous, which is played by Robert Pattinson, we just got the first look for the movie, which looks absolutely glorious. That armor is awesome. I don't care if it's historically accurate. But we find out that Antinous, along with the rest of the suitors who are going after Odysseus' wife, Penelope, back at Ithaca, are plotting to kill Telemachus on his way back and ambush him by boat before he gets back home. So we're going to see Robert Pattinson versus Tom Holland in the movie. I'm ready for that. The red-haired king of Sparta, Menelaus, tells Telemachus the story of his encounter with the sea god Proteus. After the Trojan War, he was stranded on this island. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Pharos. Correct me if I'm wrong, my readers. But anyways, he encounters this sea god. He ambushes him to try to find information on his comrades to see if they made it home safe. He finds out that his brother Agamemnon died. He finds out that Ajax died, but he finds out that one lived, and it was Odysseus, the king of Ithaca. And the way he was able to get that information out of the sea god was he ambushed him with his men there on that island. And then the sea god turned into different creatures like a lion, a serpent, a panther, a wild boar, a torrent of water, a tall, towering tree, until he finally revealed that, yes, Odysseus is alive. Now you need to go back home to Sparta and live your own life and don't worry about anybody else, or else the gods will curse you like Poseidon did with Ajax. So that's why Telemachus still has hope that he will find his father. He'll get his father back home. He'll make it home and they'll all live happily ever after. So Penelope isn't at home crying back at Ithaca and being visited by a phantom sent by goddess Athena, basically saying that everything's going to be all right. Stop crying. All right. Believe in the gods, the Greek gods. That's basically chapter 4. We're moving on to chapter 5 soon, if I get around to it. I'm more of a movie guy. I don't read that much. But if I do have a chance to read, especially for a movie that's coming out, and getting to read the story before the movie comes out, I will happily do it, honestly. Reading is fun when it's not boring. And so far, I'm not bored. It's just hard to say the names. if you're ready for part 5, get ready, and hopefully I'll see you there. Let me know if you want to see it. Thanks.